John, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
It's amazing to be back and to be in a place with, like-minded fans of this season of the year that we all love so much.
Yeah.
So it's kind of overwhelming.
And that didn't count as one of the questions. Okay, so Terror Trail.
Yes.
You can't say a thing about it, can you?
No.
Dang. Well, then let's talk
See
about.
how I handle that?
It was like.
No, we talked about it, and I said it would be great if we could just tell people that it's happening this year, because I knew it was top of mind. It's such a unique thing that Universal Studios Hollywood does that you can't really experience anywhere else. And so I knew that the fans would really want to know that, because they certainly ask me all the time. So I just thought it would be cool to tease it, and then get more information in the weeks to come.
Such a tease. And The Exorcist.
Yeah.
In stage 29.
Yeah.
How is it going to be different? Can you tell us anything about that?
Well, it's definitely like an environment that's set up to do that maze. In the first time we did it, it was behind Mummy, so it's still kind of in outdoor conditions, even though it's in a partial tent. But now we're in a sound stage, and that's the cool thing with stage 29 is it's a real sound stage. I mean, even like To Kill a Mockingbird filmed in that stage. It's a real stage that's been there for many years. So we get to do all these things in a theatrical environment that's perfectly set up for it. So, we tweaked some things here and there. I mean, it's one of my favorite mazes, so I didn't feel like, just change it all, because it's become one of those kind of legendary mazes that fans always talk about. But we had fun adapting it to that layout for sure.
Expanding it, maybe, or the scope of it, or.
It's just more about the presentation of it.
Got it. And how did you plan on making this such a female-centric year for HHN, or did this come?
Well, it started with Bride of Frankenstein Lives, and that was very much decided to do that, to take a story about a female monster character that we felt had kind of been neglected in the greater pantheon of Universal monster characters. And then once we needed to connect a scare zone to it, I wanted to keep it in the theme of Universal monsters. And then the idea came up again about, it'd be fun to do like female iterations of some of these lesser known characters. But I wasn't really conscious of the fact of like Hill House and Exorcist, just how many properties we picked were so female, based properties. So it just kind of steamrolled from that first early, because Bride of Frankenstein was one of the first ones we decided to do. And it just kind of steamrolled from there, but it's kind of cool.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to go.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it. Get back to work. Thanks.